This little guy is Paperclip, and Paperclip loves being outside, but he isn't the smartest. So today we are spending way too much money and we are building him a Catio. Now this is my own personal design that I did make out of PVC pipe, and I'm just gonna hope that this works for the best. So we now have everything here. We have got the PVC pipe, we've got the carpet. Cat's gonna have to go in the other room. But the full plan is to have it so all of this will be that carpet. And then we're going to use the pipe to go across the top, down. And then we're going to eventually get netting so he can just be out here on his own without us having to be out here. So, we're just going to see how this goes. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure how this is gonna go. So let's just start. Okay, so step one is we're gonna see how the carpet stuff that we got is gonna work, because I do have to actually cut it, and frankly I don't know how it's gonna go. So the carpet we got is an 8 by 20 feet. The goal is to cut it in two and have two long pieces across the entire balcony. Now this part, the hardest thing that I kind of had to do with is actually cut the carpet, and since I didn't have enough space to do it out there, I did have to do it in my living room, and man, this thing was huge. A lot of carpet.
Why does this feel like it's like way bigger than I said it was?
Yeah. So the thing is we need to cut this in half, because our thing is only 3.5 feet and this is a lot bigger than that.
Well, that's still 4 feet even if we cut it that way.
So since our outline was about 3.5 feet, we decided to cut the carpet right at 4 feet, but we did have to make sure that it was up to Paperclip standards.
I wish you could see his eyes.
Something tells me he's going to be pretty happy with this, so I guess let's just start.
Bite me?
So the first thing I had to do was measure out the 4 feet so that way it was equal on both sides. Then we had to cut it so that it was equal for both sides. Oh, my hand's starting to cramp.
Yeah, I'm like trying to walk so I don't mess up where.
That's so much easier. Even with Paperclip's micromanaging, we were still able to get everything cut just right. Alright, now we have to move the carpet outside. Get off the carpet! You have a whole other one you can play with. So we have part one out. Well, kinda. This is how it looks. So we're gonna have this. Tuck these into the corners and whatnot. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. And then, right. And so then we're gonna move those over here, bring the other one out there. So let's see how this goes. And since it was two pieces, we decided that it'd be smart to duct tape them together on the bottom. That way there wouldn't be any separation between the two. I like it more out here.
I do too. It's kind of like aesthetic now.
Yeah. Good job on choosing the black instead of the green.
I told you.
I wasn't doubting it. So we now have a nice even line across. Obviously our judgment is always off, so we don't have a little gap, but at the end of the day, not that big of a deal. Okay, now step two. Exactly. We have to actually build the whole frame and everything. Yeah. I might.
This ain't France.
Yeah, no, right? Got the 10-foot long PVC pipe, and I'm gonna pretty much make it so, like, I mean, I've already shown you the design, but I'm gonna have to build it, I think, out here, and then I think I'm just gonna have to, like, kind of push it up into that. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm a little bit nervous, so let's try it. So this is where I'm trying to figure it out. So this is a sketch, pretty much. I'm gonna have it every 5 feet is gonna be a little thing that goes to the top. Also, just putting this out there. Got a beautiful sunset right now. But I don't know exactly. Wait. There we go. Okay. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna cut. Like I have pipe, like a cutter machine. I don't know do I do the 5 feet and make sure that that is actually correct and then start cutting, or do I adjust? So I think I'm gonna try to fit them first, see how it lays itself out, and then go from there. So I'll be right back. Okay, so she's playing with the cat. So I finished for the night. It's too dark, too cold, not worth my time. So I'm gonna pick back up tomorrow. We're gonna see how it goes from there. I already miscut something, so we stay consistent in this house. But yeah, so see you in the morning. Alright, it has been a couple days since I last recorded, but mostly because I had to work and then it snowed, so I really couldn't do anything, but it is an absolutely lovely day. It's still a little cold out, but the first thing I have to see is how well this held up, because like we did have snow, so I kind of need to see if this is peeled at all. Kind of hoping I can see it. Nope, that's not peeled at all actually. That's perfect. Okay. So today, we're just going to keep building it and hope for the best, so let's see. Okay, so the first issue that I found out was that these are, from the floor to the top, it's about 9 feet. These are 10 feet long, so I kind of have to cut off about a foot of each one, but I'm worried that if I cut it too short, we're going to have an issue. So I'm going to just cut it really, really slowly, like in very small increments. So what I think I'm going to do, we're going to take one of these, put it on, and then trace that cut from there. Trace that cut from there. We're going to see how that works. Then we can go from there. But I think this is going to be my best option. So at this point, it was a lot of just trial and error between going back, cutting it, measuring it, and going back and forth. Wow. I think I did exactly what I didn't want to do. I might have actually done exactly what I didn't want to do. Okay. You know what though? We're going to try it. So, you know what? We actually might be fine. So then after I made sure the first one fit, I had to do the exact same process to all the other pieces to make sure everything also fit into place perfectly. Okay, after a lot of cutting, we finally made some progress. So we've got the corner on there. So the good thing is that since I have these already done, I can pretty much just cut everything to those sides, and realistically it should fit. So let's hope that works. After a lot of cutting, my hands are starting to hurt. So we have the bottom base there, and then these 4 smaller ones are going to be the top half of the frame. So I need to cut now these guys the same size so that they can be as like a hole from the top to the bottom. So that's where we're at now. I'm pretty much just cutting pipe right now, so it's not too interesting, but yeah, I'll keep you updated as we go. 1, 2, and 3. We've got everything, at least for the main frame, done. So I'm gonna try to put it all together and see where we messed up, because knowing me, I messed up somewhere. So let's see how this goes. And the cat gods must have been on our side, because everything was perfect and there was no mess ups at all. Okay, we're looking pretty good. We've got all of our vertical pieces in now. This is going to be the hardest part though, because now I have to find a way to get up high enough to put them in, but I also am terrified of heights, and we are frankly on the 3rd floor, so I really don't want to do that, but don't really have another option right now. So let's just see how this goes. At this point, I just put up all the top of the frame together and made sure all the connecting parts worked together. And yes, I am indeed standing on top of a chair. Okay, we're at a pretty good spot actually. Well, kind of. I've got the frame up, as you can see, but I messed up, and I don't really know how I'm gonna do this, but I put the thing on the wrong side. It should be facing this way, not this way. So I have to figure out how to do that, and I kind of hammered that one in, so it's gonna be a little bit harder, but I think we can do it. So I'll be back in a second. All right, I think we're pretty much done. We literally just need the netting. I don't have zip ties as of right now, So I'm just using my like cable management things. They actually work kind of well, but we now have that side built as well. So I don't know if you can even see me. We have that side built now, so that one's all done. Then we've got all of the ones here. So all we need to do, because I was thinking I was going to get one here on this bottom corner and put it over there. But I don't think we're going to do that anymore. I think we're just going to leave it like this. I'm just going to make sure that this is net. But I pretty much just need to get the net at this point, and then it's pretty much done. So I'm going to have to run to the store to grab that. But it's almost done. And then once it is done, I'll show you guys how it all looks. I'm going to tighten these down a little bit before. And I'm going to just try to put some more stuff to make sure it's like really not going to move. Because like it doesn't feel like it is, but you never really know. So yeah, I'll let you guys know when there's a new update. Okay, so last little thing is the netting, obviously. So I'm going to go run to Ace Hardware, grab the netting that I think will work. And then I think what the plan is going to be is that we're going to, instead of doing it like horizontal, we're going to take each of these parts and we're going to go vertical, because I think that'll probably be easier. So yeah, we need that, and then we also need a lot of zip ties, so we're going to get both of those while we are out. But yeah, so we're getting a little bit closer, and he's getting very excited. Obviously. Right, I'm back. We've got the netting, and I also got like 200 things of zip ties, because I don't know how many I'm going to need, and I really don't feel like walking that again. He is just chilling. He's excited to go out there. I know he is, because he really wants to go outside. But yeah, here we go. Let's keep it going. Okay, the one thing I'm kind of worried about how we're going to do this is like getting it over that top part without dropping it over the edge. So I don't really know how we're going to do this, but we're going to try something first, and we're going to see how it goes.
So instead of me trying to wrap it above and under the frame, I just thought it'd be smarter to just cut the pieces to each square directly.
We're actually doing really good right now. So I don't know if you can even tell, but we have wire here that's connected all the way up. I need to connect the top part. I've done the bottom, and like it like there's leeway, but it's not crazy. So especially down here, it's not as bad. So I think I just need to do that top part, and then I have some leeway on this, so I think I'll probably just cut it, because I think that'll just probably be easier than anything. But yeah, we are doing good so far, and we're making good time as well for today. Slight progress report. We've got 2 of the 5 done, so we're just gonna keep trucking along at this point. Yeah. Alright, so realistically we are done. We've got everything up across everything, but I did find one issue, and that's this. Now it's not a terrible big gap, but it's definitely enough for like a decent space. So I think what I'm gonna do is I've got this like black like under couch stuff. So I think I'm gonna put some hanging strips on there, and then hang that, because I think this will, yeah, it should work. So we're going to try that really quick, and then we'll see how that goes. Alright, I think it worked. So we've got going all the way down, all the way to the top. Completely blocks it. Like it would take a lot for him to want to really get through there. So, but yeah, we've completely finished it. I'm very tired. I've probably been out here for probably a good 5, 7, maybe even 8 hours at this point, but the sun's going down, so I'm gonna clean up, and then I'll show you everyone's reaction to the new Catio and everything, and get everyone's reaction. I am gonna clean out here first before Gabby gets home, because I know she's gonna want to see this clean and not, well, like that. So hopefully everyone will enjoy how it looks.
Now, originally I was going to get all my friends and family to react to seeing it, but frankly, I just kind of forgot.
Okay, so it is definitely her first time seeing the Catio. First time. And his too. What do you think? I think he likes it. What do you think?
Wow, I've never even seen this before. It looks so good. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he likes it. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I definitely want to do more of these just kind of mini vlogs that I can just throw out whenever they're done. Hopefully more often. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, because I do have some more vlogs coming up in the future. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys next one. Peace, bye, and boom.